Hello, hello. This is Claudia with Olivos Art Studio from doing this live from Chile. I have my drum back. I have my drum back. I am so excited to have my tamborcita back. Hey Lynn, how are you? It was it was awful. It's there it's hard. It's a long trip, you know. I don't sleep at all. Pack like sardines. And I had a really not a very nice person next to me. I hear a baby. I wonder if that's my sounds like a young baby. It's fun back living in a neighbor in an apartment. I know, Lynn. I'm not. I don't even want to. So it takes a lot for me to do that. Can you tell me if this works? I'm gonna speak. I'm saying hello, hello. You can hear the baby too. Can you hear me? Say one or yes or no. Oh, you hear me. Awesome. Okay, so I have my iPods on. I feel it's better because I don't feel that I have to like be getting close to the phone to talk. Hey Danielle, how was your event? I was thinking of you. It was a really hard trip, you all. First of all, when we got there's a lot of paperwork that you have to do to travel to Chile. Um, is that a helicopter? You could hear that. What was I gonna say? Okay, so there's a lot of paperwork that you have to do to travel to Chile, and I did it all. I thought, and then we got to the airport, and they were like, "No, you need more paperwork. If you are a foreigner traveling to Chile right now, you need to have proof of insurance of coverage for, the bad thing, the unmentionable virus. You need to be covered up to $30,000, and it needs to specify on your health. And so your most regular health insurance will refuse to say that. So you basically have to buy in citizen. And for Chileans, we don't need that because the healthcare system is really good here. So, for example, here I'm qualify as self-employed, and so I get sort of like Obamacare, except I only pay when I use it. So I pay a little bit higher than some other people, but not really. Like my copay is like $35 for a doctor's visit, and then I pay $20 for that month for having used it. So so you don't need health insurance if you're Chilean, but because I was flying out as an American citizen, um, then I had to buy the culture makes you do here in Chile. Like just all this freaking paperwork. I was literally in tears. And Sergio was like, "Okay, we'll come back like in 3 or 4 days," because people were like, "It takes 3 or 4 days to get approved. You need to apply for this, and then it takes 3 to 4 days to 5 days to get approved." And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go home. I was in tears, but I was like, I'm not gonna go home. I just wanna try doing it. And the insurance, you can buy it right there at the airport. And hey, Elena. Hey, Della. It was good. Thanks. I wish I had more people sign up, but next time. Oh, yeah, it takes a long time, Danielle. 4 hour session and the healing was really powerful. Yeah, I mean, look at me. I've been doing this for what I think I'm going on 3 years, and and I get, just a few of you, and this is free. So, it takes a while. Danielle, hang in there. From now, and you'll be doing well, you know? Um, or even sooner, because so, like, what I'm telling you that, aren't these pretty? They're not real, but look how pretty they look. So what I was telling you that they told me at the airport, they're like, no, you need to go. You're not gonna get it. It takes 3 to 5 days, and I just had tears streaming down my face, and we had the computer open, and I get very nervous for good reason. I have post-traumatic stress uh, with paperwork in regards to my son's adoption. Long story I won't get into, but suffice to say, I could sell the rights to my story, except it's my son's story too, so I won't do that. But I have a lot of trauma around filling out paperwork and this kind of stuff. So, THC gummies. Since I arrived in the US in June, and they, if you buy so much, they'll give you like a gift, of a little gummy. So I had three. So, can you hear me okay? Wait, hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Buffering. Oh, it's like I don't have Wi-Fi, you guys. Am I back? I don't have Wi-Fi. It's a big problem that I hope to resolve tomorrow. Let me know if I'm back. Reaching a pretty limited audience. Oh, off and on. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I'll tell you the story when it's not buffering on and off, and but I can show you my that I have. We have the drum bag. So long story short, it was magic that I was able to leave, and then I sat next to a very rude woman, um, and I did not sleep 1 second. And all I've had to eat today is 3 brownies because nothing on my phone works, and I can't go out because I'm quarantined until I get the results. They did another PCR test when you land in the US. I mean, in Chile, they give you another one. Can you all hear me at all? Hello, Melody. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. So I don't know how much of the story you heard, but it is crazy, okay? Suffice to say, if you ever want, Chile is a beautiful country, but this is not the time to visit. They said it's one of the hardest countries to travel to in the whole world, and that they will fine airlines thousands of dollars if they let people by that shouldn't go by. So we'll break up all that energy, you know. It was rough, and the lady next to me, she was, "Ugh." But I'm here. I've got so much stuff to do, so I just want to send out vibes, good vibes, and healing vibes, and joyful and love vibes to all of you, whatever it is that you're having to work through this week. I don't know if it will even. I'm gonna try to buy Wi-Fi off of one of my neighbors. So I need to see which of my neighbors gets better Wi-Fi, and then I'll offer him, some money to. Hopefully, my next door neighbor, because I know him, or the. Well, there's like 3 neighbors that I think would let me do that. Okay, so blessings to you all, and thank you for coming. I'm excited. This is one of the. Oh well, this is one of the shells that I picked up in the ocean last week. I really hope to be able to sell my car. I have to sell my car, sell a TV, and a couple other things. And then I hope to be able to go to the beach before I go back to the US. Um, love to go back to the beach and get some more seashells for you all. Yes, release. Hello, hello, Melody. Thank you. I'm glad I'm safe. I'm glad I have, no problems. They have not released me from quarantine because they don't release you from quarantine until you get everybody has to have a PCR test when they land. And even if you tested negative before leaving, um, you still have to do another one. So they have to wait until my results show that I'm negative, and I'm hoping to get them by the morning because I need to go to the bank and get some issues resolved with that. And then yeah, free brownies. Um, but I don't feel like calling anybody that I know to help me because I don't feel like seeing anybody. Very short winters. And so this is like the end of summer, beginning of end of summer, because the end of summer is long. Um, and so fall is like in May, and in June, winter begins. So it's probably, I'm in the city, so it's a little bit warmer here. It's cold. It's probably cold by the beach now, or cooler. I don't know, probably like mid 80s, I would say. And look, I thought I would unpack a box of goodies. I haven't seen these since I left. So these are pine nuts. These are Chilean pine nuts, and this is what the Mapuche use in their food a lot, and this is their sacred food, among others. But this is like their most sacred food is pine nuts, and they make bread out of it, and like an oatmeal thing, and they make everything out of this. They make a masa, like a flour. And look, here are our other. Here's the snake to go right there. I miss these things. Oh, and some beach glass. Oh, and this is my little um, angel, and more beach glass, and a match. And let's see what else we have here. We have another. I know, I love Siegel. I sent you some messages via Facebook Messenger. All right, if I don't respond, Melody, um, it's go ahead and email me. That's email me, and then WhatsApp also. Anybody, um, you can also message me through WhatsApp. I do not have phone available while I'm in Chile, or which we did take it off the website, but it's still in some places. But I don't look at my text messages, but I do look at my WhatsApp messages, and it's the same number. Look at this beautiful bastet. So here in Chile, I have more sculptures that I do in the US. And this box is my son's, and I'm going to take this back to the US. Look at this. I mean, I don't know why she looks like a little yellow. I'm going to have to see why that is. Although at the beach, I did have her in the sun, so she might have, be careful with your resins in the sun. But these have been everywhere. Look, I have many more here than in the US. I mean, I'm grateful because it's thanks to the fact that you all purchased from us that I said he doesn't have the time to make me things. I may have to take some of these back. And there is one of Oshun's little messengers. And then, of course, these beautiful things. Oh, and look, it's pink. It's the chrysalis for butterfly maiden. Oh, and look, this is an old one. She's flat. See? That's how when I first made them, they were flat. So that's an old snake too, because you can tell. And there's Oshuns. And then a bunch of crystals. These crystals have been, these have been to the desert. They have, ooh, they have been to so many. Oh, and look, Esther gave me this. Esther gave me that moon. And look at this beautiful little glass thing that Sergio gave me. And look at this tiny little seashell. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and let's go ahead and let me pull a card for us as a group today before I lose you all. And we're going to use my old deck because I haven't unpacked the new deck yet. Do you telegram? No, I've not done that. Beach glass and the seashells and everything, the reason that I found so many is because there was a 6-month quarantine here in Chile. Something's up with Lalita on this deck. Oh, Pasita chewed it up. Look at this. Pasita chewed up this card. So anyhow, when I went to the beach, when I left here, look, this Esther gave me this too. When I left Santiago, it was in September, and nobody going to the beach and getting all this sea glass and seashells. So now when it's not prime season anymore, so maybe if I go like in a couple of weeks, maybe there'll be some. What is the incense smoke? Maybe the incense smoke? What do you mean, Danielle? I'm sorry. Oh, because you thought that was the incense smoke. No, it's Pasita. That was my baby girl. I miss them so much, you all. I was trying to sleep because I literally did not sleep a wink, not 1 second. I watched 4 movies, and I can highly suggest Gucci, the Gucci film. That was good. Anyhow, let me turn these around. Della, I'm gonna be this trip is planned. It's like 3.5 weeks, just short of, couple days short of a month. And I've got so much to do. So, like people are wanting me to vacation. I'm like, this is not just vacation. Look, let me show you. Do you see this? Like all this stuff. Okay, oops, all this. Like I have this is not from packing. That is from just stuff. I've been living here 6 months out of the year for 6 years, and I'm not doing that anymore. And I had started, and when I first moved here, I moved here with my son, and I had started trying to build a home for him as quickly as I could because, I wanted him to acclimate anyhow. And it was right when Sergio and I separated, so it just made sense to start making myself a home here. But now, for many reasons, these are easier for me to, maybe the other ones are hard because my hands are smaller. So anyhow, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I won't be spending so much time here for all kinds of reasons. And so there's a lot of stuff I'm giving away, and I'm selling my car, and I'm taking a lot of stuff back with me too, which is crazy. But even like one of my really nice pair of shoes that are my son's are mine. I'm like, yeah, I don't know anybody else who wears size 11, and I bought those for him. have have to run. Oh, bye, Lynn. I meant maybe the speed to yellow from the smoke. Oh, true. Yes, I know. Well, my neighbor's dog had puppies, and I thought the puppies would still be here when I got here. But you remember, like I delayed my trip, so all the puppies have gone to their respective homes. But you know what? It's okay because he was not doing a good job uh, potty training the puppies. So that's okay. I don't want to deal with that. That could be from the incense, Danielle. You're right. Okay, here's a card. Here's a card. Ooh, so good. So all blessings for us, for this group, for blessings from the foot of this cerro that has the Mother Mary here in Santiago, Chile. Oh, uh-oh, my phone holder's falling. Okay, so this is for us as a group. Oh, beautiful hope, whatever it is that is in your heart that you're hoping for. The meat that is here to let you know that everything comes in its season, and whatever it is that you are hoping for is going to be coming your way. And I didn't remember that I had some altar cards here. Let's see if she's there. Listen to those dogs. I mean, I was trying to nap. First of all, I can't nap ever. It's really hard for me to nap. And then I kept hearing the dogs bark, and I kept reaching out for Pasita or Snoopy, and they weren't there. I'm just afraid that I'm going to get disconnected. So I just want to see if I can pull some cards. There's only 3 of you here. I'm gonna pull one for Lynn. Can someone please send her a message for the one I'm gonna pull for her right now? So this is for Lynn. Thank you so much, Danielle. And then the rest of you, just go ahead and give me a number between 1 to 6. Two. That was the priestess of the gift to serve, actually. Okay, Melody. 1 and 2. And you have priestess of divination. The priestesses are coming out. And we have 1 for Della. Yemaya, surrender and soothe. How often do you go to the water near where you take a Shark's Cove, Della? How often do you go? It's beautiful there. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ah, crazy. Surrender and soothe. So Yemaya coming in strong. Hey Esther, you missed the whole live. I'm glad you made it. I took out a lot of my treasures out of my treasure box. I don't know. I want to take it back, but I was showing your treasures that I have here. Welcome, welcome. Wait. So did I just do yours, Danielle? You were Yemaya as well? True? Dogs, babies. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Elena. 5. I would suggest that you think about this card, which was the meter, which is for hope, right? So think about your general card. I mean, your personal card with our community card. Yes, number 3. So Esther have iffy internet. Well, I don't have internet, so I didn't take the time to look for it. But maybe that'll be. Oh, here she is. So this is our goddess for the week. So think about your card. If you could let Lynn know that too, Danielle. I don't remember if she every 3 months to any beach. That used to be my rule, Della. And again, that used to be my rule for the longest time. I love that. I love that. Oh, that one's far. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3 for Esther, Mary Magdalene. Courage and visionary. Again, with the meter for hope. Yemaya, yes. You were 6. Oh, right. Blessed spring equinox. Although I'm now on the other side, it felt really weird to be coming here in the equinox. And now I kind of planned my trip around it, but I decided to plan it full moon to full moon. So I'm flying. I flew out on a full moon and I fly back on the next full moon. And I tell you what, it was beautiful. The sunrise. So yeah, blessed equinox. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, the SSTs. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm going to go ahead and pull one for myself for the week as well, as I embark on taking care of a lot of stuff that I'm not happy to. Oh, look who I got. Okay. Hope. Okay, so I was about to, to say taking care of a lot of stuff. I'm going to be hopeful that I'm going to take care of it all quickly, and so that I can go ahead and take some time to go to the beach and get some seashells. I would like to go ahead and would love to go and meet with some shamans here. Am I the only one who celebrates tomorrow? Me. Yeah, I because yeah, the 21st usually I think so too. Now we're on data, which is why it's not really great. And I don't know how good my data will be if I keep using it, because I think it slows down. So I need to talk to my neighbor, and I might not be able to do that until Tuesday. Tomorrow I have to focus on the bank. want to leave you all with blessings for this coming week. It feels so good to be with my tamborcita again. So sending you blessings of joy, peace, love. And again, let's think of a date that we could come together on a Zoom. I would love that. I would really, really love that. I'll let you know how my Wi-Fi thing turns out. Okay, so thank you for unboxing my boxes. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna give it one more try to see if I could maybe order food. I just haven't been able to. But I don't feel like starving tonight. And I don't know if I'll, when I'll be out of quarantine. They said 24 to 48 hours. Oh, of course. I love you all. I think it would be really cool to do like a pajama party, wouldn't it? So yeah, right now I have no cable. I have no phone, like no regular phone. I have no way of making phone calls other than with WhatsApp, by the way. Or I was told that I can receive regular texts, but I forget to check them. So um, bear with me, but email's always good. All right, I love you. Thank you so much. Yes, that sounds wonderful. All right, my loves, have a beautiful week. We'll stay in touch, I'm sure. I'm hoping to do TikToks and everything. Again, it'll depend on when I can get this Wi-Fi thing figured out. I could, potentially go next door and talk to him today, but I'm so exhausted, like I don't want to see anybody. I'm literally preferring to starve than to see somebody. I have chocolate. I've got tons of chocolate. All right, love you. Besitos. Goddess blessings.